Welcome students. In today's science class, we have learned before the natural resources air, water and land. Out of these resources, we have learned air and water. Today, we are going to see the resource land. Land. Land is seen in the form of stones, soil, big rocks. It is not flat everywhere. It is hilly in some places and flat in some others. All terrestrial animals, including man, live on the land. Some terrestrials dig burrow in the ground for shelter. This means that they are using land for fulfilling their need. We also use land for farming and for building houses and roads. We make use of plants and animals in the forests that grow on land. The minerals, crude oil and natural gas obtained from the earth, that is land, are very important for us. It means that land is an important resource. Let us see exactly what land is made of. We will do an activity. Take a transparent plastic bottle, a handful of soil, some stones, sand and some dry leaves and water. Cut off the upper tapering part of bottle. Put the rest of the material in the lower part and add water. Stir the mixture thoroughly and put it aside. Observe it the next day and answer. How does the mixture in the bottle look now? Do you see layers in it? What is seen in the different layers from top to bottom? The land on the earth also looks like this. If a pipeline is being laid in your neighborhood, observe carefully the pits dug for this purpose. You will see some layers under the land surface. If the land has mature soil, the topmost layer is formed by the decomposition of the remains of plants and animals. This layer is called humus. It is usually found in dense forests. The land below this is full of sand, soil, and some stones. Worms and insects, soil, and pieces of bedrock are found below this layer of land. This soil is immature. Further below this layer, the proportion of soil decreases and that of rock increases. This is the layer of bedrock. The main minerals in the soil are derived from the rocks. That is why soil in different regions is different. The color and the texture of soil are both determined by the bedrock. Now we will look the process of soil formation. The soil on the land is formed by the natural process. The abiotic components of soil are supplied through the weathering of the bedrock. Due to the heat, cold, water of the sun, wind and rain respectively, the bedrock breaks down into pieces. Stones, sand and soil are formed from these pieces. Microbes, worms and insects are found among them. Rodents like mice and rats are also found there. The roots of trees growing on the land also help weathering of rocks. The process of soil formation is slow and continuous. It takes about 1,000 years for 2.5 cm thick layer of mature soil to form. Living things use land, water and air available on earth, and so does man. However, the portion of these resources that are actually put to use are very small as compared to the whole earth. For example, land is 29%. Potable water or fresh water is 0.3%. Oxygen 21%. Even in these small proportions, the resources are sufficient for all living things. Only it is very necessary for man to control his greed. In other words, he must use these resources judicially with the awareness that they are meant for all other living things and not just for mankind. I hope you have learned this lesson, and we will meet in next session. Thank you.